Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to Will's Vlog Zone here today. So today, I'm going to find out how high you can go in Minecraft with and without survival mode. We're on a mission to reach 1,000 subscribers, so make sure to subscribe and like the video to get us closer to our goals. Now let's get right into today's video. Alright guys, so first of all, we'll talk about how high you can go in creative Minecraft. So, in creative Minecraft, you can teleport up to 30 million blocks into the sky. This is what it looks like right here. After that, there's a limit to what Y level you can go to. If you want to go any further than Y level 30 million, you need to go into the game's source code and change the teleport limit in the source code. Then you can change it as high as the 64-bit integer limit, which is the highest number Minecraft can conceive before the game breaks, because the game runs on a 64-bit system. Once you teleport that high, the game starts glitching, and this is what it should look like. If you want to go any higher than the 64-bit integer limit, then you should type in a number such as -1/0. This will trick the game into thinking this is a number that is not a number. It'll trick it into actually running it as not a number. Then, when you have a not a number as your teleport limit, you can pretty much go as high as you want. You can go as high as the digit number on your Minecraft chat. So as long as you can type is how high you can go, as long as your game doesn't crash along the way. This is what it looks like at 100 million blocks teleported into the sky, and the highest number I've ever seen someone go is 100 octogentillion blocks into the sky. This is such an inconceivable number. It's just insane, and this is what it should look like. This right here is the theoretical limit for how high you can go in Minecraft, since 100 octogentillion is 100 zeros behind 1, or in this case all 9s, because that's how high you can type in Minecraft chat for a teleport if you set the teleport as not a number. I believe this is how high you can go in creative Minecraft, so now let's talk about how high you can go in survival Minecraft, which I believe to be way more interesting, because in order to go even higher in survival Minecraft, or not as high as, you know, that number, but to go high in survival Minecraft, you need to use machines like this right here, right behind me, but I'll show you that in a second. Alright guys, so these are the ways that I think you guys can go really high into the sky in survival Minecraft. So, first of all guys, you would assume one of the ways you can go really high is to build. But, in Minecraft, at least on the one that I'm playing, the version, the build limit is 256. But on certain other ones, you can install mods to make this building limit even higher, but none of them go above 1,000 blocks. So, building up is just not going to work. Another way you would assume is, instead of flying, or I mean this is flying, but to elytra your way up. You can do that, and that would get you about, I don't know, 10,000 blocks. But eventually, either your elytra's gonna break, or you're gonna run out of fireworks. So this ain't really a way to go high. Like, you can't go millions of blocks using this method, because you'll run out of fireworks really quickly, and your elytra will break really quickly. Like, I literally just used half a stack of fireworks right here. It's pretty crazy. Now, another way to go up really high is using TNT cannons. The way a TNT cannon works, or a TNT launcher, is you have yourself as the payload, but you have TNT that launches you into the sky. The more TNT behind you, the higher you'll go. So if you design them correctly, which I will show you how to do in a second, you could be blasted thousands of blocks into the sky. And if you perfect it, tens of thousands, maybe hundreds, maybe even 1,000,000 blocks in the sky, you'll get launched just in survival Minecraft, which is really crazy. The way it works, you can place TNT on all 3 sides, it'll launch into water, that water will protect you while you get launched into the sky. Now let's cut over to me building a rudimentary TNT launcher. Alright guys, so first of all, I have a rudimentary TNT launcher. This is like the simplest design for a self-propelled TNT launcher that can propel you into the sky instead of another block of TNT. And see, you have the TNT surrounding you with a block of water to protect yourself. That way, when you click this, it'll all go off to the side and it'll blast you into the air. See, that right there is already 70 blocks. That was off of 9 blocks of TNT. So just imagine if you used like 200 to 300 blocks all at once, launching you into the sky. That's thousands of blocks. And now I'm going to show you guys how to build a even larger one in a time lapse. Here we go. Alright guys, now that we have the entire machine built and calibrated to where all of the dispensers fire at once, we can now start to load the machine. So what I like to do is place a stack of TNT in every dispenser, an entire stack. That way we have at least 60 tests that we can do for the machine, you know, test runs, just to make sure the entire thing works. So this is what you do. You load up all your dispensers one layer at a time to make sure it works. Or at least that's what I do. Because if something is just off, if one of the dispensers fires just later or just before another one, then you're going to have a major disaster on your hands. Like this right here, I loaded up only the first layer, which is 12 TNT at once. When I click that, and then close that, they all fire all at the same time, and let's see how high we get. All the way up to 143. That's just one layer, so you guys do the math. That times 9, that's at least 2,000 or 3,000 blocks you can go into the sky using this method. I don't feel like loading the entire thing right now, because that's probably a waste of your guys' time and my time. So, if you guys want to see me build an even more impressive TNT launcher and actually fill it up all the way to launch thousands of blocks in the sky, let me know and I'll do it in a future video. But that's pretty much it for today's video. If you guys liked it, make sure to like and sub down below. And, who knows, leave a comment. I'd like to read them. And I'll like all comments that I receive. So, bye.